Welcome to 2.11, Classifying Quadrilaterals. Aren't you excited? Hope so. Let's get going. Alrighty, so let's take a look and review the properties or the attributes of quadrilaterals. So our first property or attribute is they all have four sides. And that makes sense because quad means four. Our second attribute is they all have four angles. Again, that makes sense because if I have four sides, you would think that you would have four angles as well. Our third attribute or property is some of them may have right angles. Others may have a mix of acute, obtuse, or right angles. Number 4. Sides may or may not be equal in length. So basically that means that my sides can be different sizes. And last but not least, the sides may or may not be perpendicular or parallel. So remember, perpendicular, they form a right angle. Parallel means they're not going to cross. So, our lesson practice today is we're going to learn more about sorting quadrilaterals according to their attributes or properties, whichever word that you prefer to use. I just want you to be familiar with the fact that they mean the same thing. So let's take a look. I've got several different shapes here, several different quadrilaterals. And if I were going to sort these quadrilaterals into groups, we already know that they all have four sides because they can't be a quadrilateral unless they have four sides. So I could maybe pick out the ones that have right angles. So letter C would fit with right angles. Letter H, letter M, letter Q, letter J, and remember I'm looking for all right angles. I might have not said that. And I think that's it for, oh, there's one more. Letter B. Okay, I think that's it for all right angles. Now, if I were looking for, let's say, acute angles, which of those would have acute angles? So now I'm looking for smaller than 90. And let's say that it has at least one acute angle. So looking at those shapes that I have left, which of those would have at least one that is acute? I see letter A has one here. Letter D actually has a couple, right? Letter I, I believe it does. What about letter N? Yes. What about E? I believe so. Okay, so you can kind of see that I can go through and sort these quadrilaterals based on angles. I could probably do size if I wanted to, like small and large. So there's lots of different ways that we can sort this. Why are we doing this? Well, because you need to know the difference between your angles, most importantly, and the fact that quadrilaterals can be different sizes and have different angles. And two, one of the games that you're going to be playing in this particular lesson, you're going to have to sort these shapes. So let's get to that. So in class, we will Identify quadrilaterals based on their attributes or properties. And realize that some of those attributes or properties may include the number of angles, the types of angles, and the lengths of the sides. Bye for now. I'll see you next time.